pretty sure if I step in that water, not only will I get Zika virus, but I get West Nile, Zika, anything else you can get from mosquitoes. Probably get Lyme disease too. Well, hello friends. How are you guys today? Out here, ooh, that doesn't look good. Look, right back here. Looks like we might get a little bit of rain. I didn't think there was any projected today, but that's how summers go. What are we doing today? So we've got this tree behind me. So you can see, opening clip, it broke off in a storm a couple weeks ago and actually fell up against this guy's house. So we're gonna cut that back, get the dead limb removed, and then I've also got this little walnut tree up front. He just wants some of this low-hanging stuff taken care of and trimmed up, so it's a little easier to see the house and get up underneath of it. But that's what we're doing today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Tell you what, these Kombi units are so nice. As I was saying, these Kombi units, got a KM111 here that I've been using for pretty much the entire season. And I hearken to say that it's probably the second best tool that I've bought in the last year or so. Of course, number one would be my big zero turn, the laser. But this thing is just so versatile. I said in an earlier video, I'm going to use the pole saw today, but I've got the trimmer, the hedge trimmers, sidewalk edgers. Guys, if you're thinking about it, get one. It's changed everything for me. Well, here's something I didn't see at first. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but right there is a cable line running right through this thing. That's awesome. Well, I guess we're gonna have to change your plane of attack. Looks like it runs right through there. So everything on this side I'm gonna have to cut and drop. And then this main stem piece, that part that's broken back here, I'll show you. See right there where it cracked. This piece I'll have to leave on the back side of it, and I'll cut it right here, drop it straight down. At least that's the plan. Well, that wasn't too terrible. It actually went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Got everything on the ground. There is some stuff up in here, this low stuff right here. I think I'm going to take it down. Maybe some of that stuff there. I don't know. Try to make it easier on the guy that mows here, because I know he's got to get up in there and trim that stuff, cut that stuff down. I don't know who does the yard, but I'm sure they'd be appreciative. Dangerous. Hello again. Walnut trees limbed up. I already got that stuff loaded up on the trailer. Looks a lot better. You can actually see out underneath of it now. Get ready to get started cleaning all this mess up. Once this is all cleaned up, blow off that sidewalk, make sure there's nothing obnoxious laying around. We'll get out of here and get on to the next one. So I was thinking the other day, while we're loading these branches up, I'll talk to you for a little bit. was thinking while I was mowing, because that's about all you do, is stare off into space and think about everything that's going on in the world and everything that's going on in your life. And I was reflecting back on some of the goals I have set. I want to talk to you guys about your goals and dreams in life, and where you want to see yourself, where you want to go, what you want to accomplish. As many of you know, just completed 75 hard, started phase 1 of the Live Hard program. I know I've been kind of beating that horse for the last week or so, but to me that's a huge accomplishment, to put yourself through that day in and day out for 75 days. It seems daunting, and it is, not gonna lie to you. It was probably some of the hardest times of my life, just staying dedicated to it. But the entire time I was doing it, I was thinking about how much better it was making me. How much better is my life gonna be when I complete this? And started thinking about my dreams, goals for finishing stuff, you know, where I want to go in 5-10 years. And out there, can tell you that in your day-to-day life, every day, you're going to meet people that are just going to try to tear you down and make you feel bad for what you're doing, tell you your dreams are too big, your goals are out of reach. You know why they do that, guys? They do that because they've given up on theirs. Something I heard a while back was that you will never be criticized by somebody who's doing more than you. Now, instead of making you rewind and listen to that again, I'll just say it again. In your life, you will never be criticized by somebody who's doing more than you, only those who are doing less. Because they gave up on their hopes and dreams and their goals a long time ago and settled in that this is my life, this is all I'm ever gonna do, and that's it. I'll bet you I had at least a dozen people tell me that I was crazy for what I was trying to accomplish during his 75 days. I had people that I thought were my friends that would have my back and support me tell me that I was crazy, and why would I want to do this during the summer when there's so many opportunities to party, there's all different kinds of things going on. Why would I want to subject myself to that and not enjoy life? Well, honestly, guys, I was enjoying life. I was enjoying not drinking all the time. I was enjoying getting out, exercising. Makes you feel better about yourself. I don't care what anybody tells you. Exercise and eating right, drinking lots of water, makes you feel better. You don't feel it at first, but over time, as you commit to it, you'll notice a change. You'll notice you start waking up, you're not as tired in the morning. You're not sick in the morning. It's because your body is functioning like it's supposed to, and it's not trying to rid itself of toxins and stuff that's not supposed to be there. And like I said, these people that tried to put me down, make me feel bad for what I was doing, I consider them friends. Now, I still talk to them. I'm not gonna let that deter me from being friends with them, but at the same time, the people that you think might be the closest to you could also be the ones trying to tear you down. And I can honestly say that the way these people, that's buried, were talking to me about it kind of upset me. Made me not really have a whole lot of respect for him. Because I'll tell you this, if any one of those people would come to me and tell me that they're trying to accomplish something, I'm going to support them. I'm going to tell them, you know, good job, I'm here for you. Anything I can do to help you, I want to be there, support it. Because we need to lift each other up and not try to put people down. There's enough put down that goes on in this world right now that we don't need to do it to ourselves. Thinking this is all gonna have to be cut. I think I got straps, but that's a little wonky. I heard an interview the other day on one of the podcasts I was listening to. Very famous musician. We'll just say it's from the 305, Mr. Worldwide. He was talking about all the things that he had going on in his life. And I'll be honest, I never really listened to his music. I know some of the stuff, but wasn't a huge fan. But after listening to his interview, I have a lot more respect for him. Just talking about your dreams and your goals, where you come from, where you're going. And he was saying he only keeps an inner circle of about 3 people that he shares his true dreams and goals with, because on his path to the top, he had people telling him all the time that that's not what we do, that's not how you are supposed to be, why are you acting like this, why are you doing this? And he used a term that I think I'm going to adopt and live by for a while. And he called it stealth wealth. He said, the moves I make, I don't tell anybody. He said, the things I've got going on, I keep them undercover, because I don't want the people that I consider friends to try to tear me down and tell me what I can and can't do. He said, so I move like a stealth fighter off the radar so people can't see what I'm doing until I've already done it. And I thought that was a great thing, because when you start telling a bunch of people what you got going on, you get what I got. Your friends and people you consider associates telling you how crazy you are. And like I said, the only reason they're doing that is because they gave up on it. Guys, I'll tell you direct, eventually I want to have a big mansion, big house, on a golf course, on a beach, hell, maybe even on a mountain. Big, massive house, and I want to have a bunch of cars. Pick a car, pick a brand, I want to have something from it. Really want a McLaren. Really like Ferraris. Love to have a GT500 Mustang. Hell, I'd just like to have a nice big Super Duty or a big Chevy HD truck. And that's what I work towards every day. Work towards your goals. One day you'll achieve them. It's not easy. I've been grinding at this for 3 years now, and I still don't feel like I've made headway, but I have. I can tell that I have because I see it reflected on the P&L sheet. I see it on my customer list. I see it anytime I can take the family out and I don't have to worry about how much money I'm gonna spend, because I know I can turn right around and make that money back. It's a struggle every day, but you just got to keep your nose down, keep your eyes forward, and you can achieve anything you want. Alright, y'all, that's it for today. See behind me, house is freed up, doesn't have that branch laying up against it anymore. Cleaned up, looking good. There's a bunch of little sticks right down in here, not too worried about those. Mow them over. Walnut tree up front, it's limbed up, looks much better. He's got a camera up on the front porch, look out towards the road. He can see it now. Truck actually didn't have to cut anything. Threw a strap over top of it and it sucked it down for me. So all good to go there. Threw the rest of it in the bed. We're off to the dump. Before I leave, don't forget what I said in this. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do with your life. You can do whatever you want. As long as you put your mind to it, you can achieve it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share it with people you know, share it with people you don't know. Heck, like I used to say, share it with your enemies. If you didn't like the video, share it with them and ruin their day too. Thanks guys, see ya.